In my opinion, I'm a big fan of the Irish breakfast, which is sausages, rashers, or bacon as some people know it, black and white pudding, hash browns, tomatoes, mushrooms, and toast.
I love black pudding, by the way.
In Brazil, soccer is very popular. In Ireland, what is the most popular sport?
I suppose GAA would be the biggest one. That covers hurling and Gaelic football. And I suppose the hurling would be the most popular. If it's, I think it's the fastest field sport in the world.
In Brazil, a lot of animal species are national symbols,
like the tulip, or the jaguar, or the golden lion family.
And how about Ireland? Is any animal a national symbol for your country?
I don't think so. But red deer is the national animal of Ireland. But I don't think any of them appear on any of our symbols.
There is a lot of animals living on the streets.
That's too bad.
Are there animals living on the streets in Ireland?
Not really. The government introduced, a few years ago we had a big problem with stray dogs, but the government introduced a policy now where if you get a new dog, you have to get a microchip in its neck. So when you get a new dog, you just scan it and your name comes up on a computer screen. So then you know the dog is yours. So then there isn't strays anymore really. So there isn't much of a problem here at all.
Great, we could have that in Brazil.
The Brazilian society tends to have an outdated way of thinking.
Many people act in a racist or detrimental way toward minorities.
Because of our social background.
Only recently, this subject began to be discussed in our country.
How is it dealt in Ireland?
This is debatable in schools.
Racism was a problem historically, but now we have the younger generation coming up and they don't see it as much as a problem now because we're part of the EU. So there's free movement of anyone who's in a country in Europe. So we have a lot of people now living, a lot of foreign nationals now living in Ireland. Other prejudice, we were the first country in the world to have a vote on gay marriage, which passed. So like, I like to think we're very modern thinking people. In schools, yeah, I suppose it's taught in school. It is discussed in schools, I guess. It's kind of joy because you've diverse people in schools anyway. So you have people from every background in your classroom. So you kind of have no choice but to talk about it. So I think it's very good because I think the young people are now leading the way forward for the future.
In Brazil, we have several different music genres. A lot of them. Like samba, or pagode,
Or funk carioca.
or sertanejo. And bossa nova too.
Music is a big deal for us.
What are the most popular music genres in Ireland? What are the most popular artists from Ireland?
U2.
Yeah, U2 would be the biggest one. The Coronas, I'd say, would probably be the second one. Most popular genres? I don't know, I think we're the same as everyone else. Yeah, pop music. The internet is mad now, so we can get into music from anywhere in the world. So we kind of listen to the same that everyone else listens to around the world. There's kind of nothing too unusual with that.
This project is being made to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Oh, that one about leprechaun? No, it's a religious holiday.
Wait, but is a leprechaun a thing?
No, Patrick is the same.
The leprechaun is from the Irish folklore.
Like Saci Pererê? Yes, and with many more traditions.
The folklore is a symbol of a country's culture.
And how about Ireland? Do you know more Irish folklore myths other than the
I do. St. Patrick is we celebrate St. Patrick's Day. It's the 19th of March or 17th of March. Sorry. So the story goes that St. Patrick came to Ireland and he banished all the snakes. That we had lots of snakes in Ireland, but St. Patrick's got rid of all of them. I don't know, there's no scientific proof to say we had snakes and he got rid of them. There's another one, Cuchulainn. He's an old Irish war hero. And he was playing with Hurley in a slither, which is from the game Hurling. And he killed some king's guard dog. And he was so apologetic that the king wanted to kill him. And he was like, okay, I'll take the place of the dog. So I'll look after you until you find a new dog. And then I think the country then was invaded by an army from the north, and Cuchulainn went out and fought off the army then himself. Well, that's the other folklore story.
Cartoons are very important part of childhood and for teenagehood too, even adults like. In Brazil, there are lots of famous cartoons.
Like Turma da Mônica, or Sítio do Pica-Pau Amarelo,
Or Galinha Pitadinha,
Or Cocoricó.
or Irmão do Jorel. And in Ireland, what are the most famous cartoons?
Do you watch cartoons?
I do, but I watch The Simpsons and things there. Well, I don't think we have any Irish cartoons per se, like cartoons that are actually done in Ireland. We rely a lot on like American cartoons or cartoons from England. So popular ones, I don't know, Simpsons, Family Guy, all the usual, I think.
In Brazil, there are different means of public transportation, but sometimes the population doesn't have access to them because they are overpriced, let alone the poor conditions of our roads and streets. Do you have the same problems in Ireland? What kind of public transportation is available in your country?
Public transportation, buses, trains, planes, trams. I don't know, we're kind of taxis, but we're kind of coming on to like the new things now, like Uber and things like that. How will I rate them? They're good, but they have a problem with time management. They're often very late, which is frustrating.
Some people say it's part of the Irish culture.
Possibly. I don't know. I think it's I think it's very inefficient, and I think that's a trait of Irish people: inefficiency.
The Brazilian flag is full of symbols. Each color, star, and shape has a meaning.
Do you know the meaning behind the colors in the Irish flag?
I do. It's green, white, and gold. The green stands for the old Irish nationalists. The orange stands for we were invaded from Europe by Protestants under. So the orange represents William of Orange. So and then the white symbolises peace between both parties. So green, white, and gold.
Do you know the meaning behind the Brazilian Irish flag? Oh, Brazilian flag.
I do not. Can you tell me?
Sorry, no. I don't know. I have to Google first.
Yellow is for the gold,
Yellow is for the gold.
the blue is for the sky.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
What do you think of Ireland? When I think of Ireland, the first thing that comes to my mind is St. Patrick's Day.
Well, I think of U2, the rock band.
My first thought are the castles. I don't know. I think of the color green. And you guys?
What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Brazil?
We are curious.
Football. Ronaldinho. Yeah. Ole.
Well, thank you very much. Guys, I hope you like the answers. And if you want to know more about Ireland, send an email for us. See you later. Bye.
Bye.